I'm joined now by Dan Whalen. He's the Vice President of Operations for College HUNKS. You folks help to remove debris and move around the sort of stuff that comes loose after hurricanes. I'm wondering what you make of what we've seen around the community with so many piles like this, and then the potential for that to become a projectile.
Yeah, no, it's been bizarre. I mean, I've been doing this for close to 10 years and seen nothing like it. We've been going bell to bell ever since Helene touched down, and then obviously when Milton was forecast to be arrival, I mean, it was just emergency mode for all of us. So round the clock, the greater Tampa Bay area, you know, we've really banded together to do the best we can to prepare for this, but ultimately there's still a lot left to do.
And to that point, is there much time to do anything else but evacuate?
I think that's really it. You know, a lot of the orders have been placed as far as based on certain zones where you live. So if you do live in those zones, it's probably in your best interest to go ahead and heed those orders immediately because time is running out. And so that's really where we're at right now.
What are some of the challenges that you and the organization have faced in trying to get this stuff moved? It's obviously not an easy operation. The last hurricane that was here was fewer than 2 weeks ago. Yep. This stuff, unfortunately, often just sits out after hurricanes. Yeah, no, between, you know, fuel shortages, extensive long lines at the dumps, and, you know, and just our team members as well caring for their safety because ultimately we want to prioritize their well-being as well. I mean, it's just really been kind of, you know, just again, red alert for everybody. But again, I think we're really fortunate to have a great solid crew of team members and a great culture where everybody, when they heard, hey, the city needs us, they need our help, everybody was like, hey, what can I do to help? What have you heard from officials that have been working with College HUNKS to get stuff out? Do they have confidence that enough has been done to move the stuff that needs to be moved?
I think we've made a really, really large dent. So the city of Tampa actually called us over the weekend and was like, hey, there's still a lot of stuff still outstanding from the last hurricane. Can you guys help? And so we were fortunate enough to be able to answer that call. We've hauled over 100 tons of debris just in the past 2 days alone. So the streets look a lot better than they did a couple of days before. But again, to your point, there's still a lot that still obviously is left over that still needs to be done.
Yeah, and for folks that are in communities like that, it is important, as Dan said, to heed the warnings and get out while you still can. Dan Whalen with College HUNKS, we very much appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.